The journey to a clear skin starts from somewhere, and it could just be with getting featured on everyone's favorite medical reality show, Dr. Pimple Popper. Welcome to Film Time, the greatest hour to know all about your favorite TV shows, reality shows, and behind-the-scenes drama. Before we move to today's content, if you liked the video, we would greatly appreciate it if you can click the like button. You can also subscribe to our channel for more great content just like this. Dr. Pimple Popper follows celebrity dermatologist Dr. Sandra Lee as she treats patients with varying skin infections and issues. The show might look unattainable for people with skin issues to get on, but it is actually more easy than you think. So here's ways to get on Dr. Pimple Popper and change your life forever. Number 1. TLC's casting agents. One of the best ways to get on the show is to consult the casting agents that had been hired by TLC to find potential patients with cases that are extreme enough for showbiz. The grosser the case, the higher the chance of getting cast on the show. Dr. Pimple Popper treats patients with infections ranging from blackheads, cysts, to record-breaking lipomas. So, once you fall under the categories of such cases, you have a higher chance of getting featured on the show. Number 2. Social media platforms. Another way to get featured on Dr. Pimple Popper as a potential patient is by sourcing for ads and news on the show, especially casting news. According to Dr. Sandra Lee, the casting agents hired by the network usually reach out to the potential patients on media platforms like Reddit and Facebook for public submission to star on the show, should you meet the requirements. In other words, you need gross growths to get their attention. Number 3. Visit Dr. Pimple Popper. According to Dr. Sandra Lee, one of the ways the patients can get to see her and be featured on her show is by visiting her clinic. Should the famed dermatologist consider the case to be extreme enough for television, she contacts the network and a schedule for filming is arranged should the patient desire to have their surgical process filmed to be featured on the show. So, all you need is extremely gross growths, possibly a jaw-breaking lipoma, and you're in front of the camera. Number 4. Inability to pay fees. Did you know your inability to pay for medical fees can get you on the show should the network consider your case groundbreaking and gross enough for drama? Sounds unbelievable, but it's true. According to Dr. Sandra Lee, not all medical fees can be covered by insurance, and there are some cases where patients might not be able to pay Dr. Pimple Popper's fees. This creates a way for the famed dermatologist to treat the patient for free in exchange for permission to film the procedure for the show while the network covers the expenses. As long as the case is deemed extremely gross enough for television, it's showbiz. Number 5. Pass the audition. This might sound like a bummer, but you have to pass the audition process before you can get featured on the show. Think of it as a John Tafer assessing a bar before he can deem it failed enough for television. The network provides a schedule to get the necessary information from potential patients and fact-check every detail before they can consider a potential patient to star on the show. The process might be long or short, but it is just a way for the network to have control over some situations and also prepare potential patients for the camera. Number 6. YouTube. While many patients aspire to be featured directly on the television show, this is not the only way to see Dr. Pimple Popper or get in front of the camera and have your surgical process be watched. Dr. Pimple Popper has over 6 million YouTube subscribers and over 4 million Instagram followers, and the famed dermatologist never shies away from asking her patients if they will be down for a filming session in exchange for free treatment. It is a 2-in-1 package. You get to meet Dr. Pimple Popper and you get to have your session filmed. A lot of the famed dermatologist's popular cases are not even from the show, but her YouTube channel. Number 7. Contact Dr. Lee. If you can't make a public submission or visit Dr. Lee's clinic, you can contact the famed doctor through her social media platforms, most especially on her Instagram page, as sometimes the good doctor reads Popaholics comments and even comments on them. You can also send a direct message to her, as you can be lucky enough to get acknowledgement, but her comment section is more approachable. You can also contact the famed dermatologist on her official Facebook account. Well, there you have it, guys. Ways by which you can get on Dr. Pimple Popper. Did you enjoy the video? Which of these ways will you be trying to get on the show? And which is more convenient? Share your thoughts with the other Popaholics in the comment section below, and we hope you enjoyed the video. And if you did, please do not hesitate to click the like button and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. You can also turn on the notification bell to get notifications on our future posts. We hope to see you again soon. Adios.